Where's the camera case at?
Right there.
Oh. Never seem to know where it is.
Yeah, always looking for it. Hi.
Hey.
How are you guys tonight, or this morning, or whenever you happen to be watching this? Hi. How are you?
It's M.
And it's L.
And if you don't know,
now you do. Or check out a previous video, one of the earlier ones, because we haven't been telling people for the longest.
It's been a minute.
Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I don't feel like I'm coming with the energy like I need to. But I will. I'll turn up a little bit.
I was just getting ready to say, I guess you better pick it up.
Yeah, I'm about to pick it up a little bit. So yeah, we have a topic that we need to have a little conversazione about. A little conversazione. Let me look. I just want to make sure I got the right person in mind before I say this.
Came ready. Should have came ready.
I stay ready. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get ready. I just wasn't all the way prepared. Shut up. Disrespectful. I'm an elder. Got it. What? Really? First one, second one. Really? Out of pocket.
Whoa.
So I showed her what we're going to talk about. I'm going to give you guys a hint.
I heard about the one thing, but I was shocked when I saw the second thing. Which you are going to hear about.
A hint about what we going to talk about. All right, here we go. I'm going to do, you like this one? Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're going to do that one. Hold on, let me wait for that to fix stuff. All right, so we're talking about this man right here. If y'all don't know who that is, that's Blueface. He's an American rapper. He's out here making claims, you know what I'm saying? Out here making claims that he slept with, you know, not 100, 200, 300, or even 500. You know what I'm saying? He's saying that he slept with 1,000. And then I just seen another one where he's saying he slept with how many?
10,000
people.
I'm putting people out there.
All I'm saying is this. No bueno. Okay? No bueno. Okay? No. So I was talking to M earlier and I was like, yo, could you see yourself being in a committed relationship with anyone knowing that they've had X amount of sexual partners? And she was like, negatory. Okay? And for y'all that don't know what that is, which I'm assuming you do, hopefully you do, but if not, that means no. Negative. I say no.
Over 20 for me is like pushing it.
Over 20 for you is pushing it?
In a lifetime.
Oh, in a lifetime.
Not in the last year.
Yeah,
no.
That's another thing he was saying. He was saying he did this in a year. I don't know.
The 1,000. The
1,000 in a year. I'm just saying, or in this year. So we're not even done with 2019 yet. It was this year. 1,000 this year. I mean, I guess guys are getting really comfortable boasting about that type of stuff.
You're a slut. Plain and simple. That word tends to be used for the females, but you're a slut. Like, I can't. I can't. How many people are you doing in a day? What kind of parties are you having on the weekend? Like, I can't. Are you really setting up like a factory line? Like,
I mean, maybe one pump and then you're out. I mean,
like, are you working and like rotating people out?
People. Notice she keeps saying people.
People. Is there fellatio happening while you're trying to work and come up with rhymes? Like,
what's going on? What
is the deal? Are we doing 3, 4, 5 people at a time? Like, I just
thought of something and that was really nasty.
I can't.
Are you giving and receiving?
Oh.
I don't know what he's doing. but he's doing the most. I can say that. Doing the most. And he's very proud of it. So, I mean, to each their own, you do what you want to do.
Do what
right?
you want.
You do what you want to do. I'm really not wanting to be super judgmental, but at this point, I have no choice. You know, I have no choice. I'm gonna at least state my opinion. You can like it, love it, hate it, disagree with it, be neutral on it, right? But what I'm gonna say is, if I'm ever going to get in a committed relationship with anybody, and he's an attractive man, like, let's put that out there. He's a very attractive man, so I can see him getting with quite a few women, okay, or men if he so chose.
If he chose.
But as far as what his, like, if he really found the person that he wants to be with for the rest of his life, he wants to have kids with somebody, it's like, she or he has to consider, well, how many people have you been with? What you got? Do you even know what you got?
Do you know what you got?
Know what I'm saying? And
like, do you know what you have contracted?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, how are you getting a regular checkup? Can you at least get a regular checkup? I need you to get at least a regular checkup. I need you to have a regular checkup. And for you, regular is like once a week.
Right?
You need to be able to every week. You need to go in just to make sure you're straight. Because number one, that's not healthy for you. If you're not getting checked and you're doing different things with people, I don't care if you are wrapped up, nice tight with a bow. You're still not doing all you need to do. Because there's genital herpes. Okay, I don't need to be getting none of what you got. If you got anything in the vicinity of genital herpes, chlamyd, gonorrhea, STD, any 3 initials or extra long word that I can't pronounce. If you got that because you was out here doing this, that, and the other thing with Tom, Dick, Harry, and their sister, I can't. I can't. I really can't. So, I mean, for me, I'm like, I think he's doing... Yeah, he's doing too much. He's doing too much. I just feel like for him, he's doing himself a disservice presently. And he's young, right? So maybe he doesn't know. Maybe he's not thinking that far out. Maybe he really doesn't want to be in a committed relationship. You know, there's people out there that are cool being by themselves. They're cool just having this every, fly-by nights, whatever. If that works for you, that works for you. But I would hope that if at the end of the day, if he does decide to settle down with somebody, that he realizes, like, she's going to look back at this stuff and be like, you slept with how many women? You had how many encounters with these different people? And that's going to bear heavy as a woman. That has a lot to do with me wanting to be with you. Yes. And he can't even say that he didn't say it. Because what I would have said was, just don't say nothing. Because the moment I find out, it's going to be an issue. It's going to be a serious issue to where I'm like, I can't even go there with you. If you don't tell, it's better, just for me, at this present moment in my life, okay? If you plan on being with me on the forever tip, okay? And that's all I'm down to. That's all I'm in the vicinity of trying to do, okay? So if you're trying to be with me on a forever tip, and you've had over X amount of sexual partners, and you believe it's something that I would not be okay with, don't tell me, but just make sure you get checked for everything.
Honestly.
Everything. Because I'm not with it.
If you do a minimum for Blueface would be quarterly.
Quarterly?
Once you pass 300. And, I mean, it's just like getting your car checked up. Once you pass a certain amount of, like, miles. I don't know. I mean, that's just, I don't know. When you're going through that many people, that's a lot of people to be going through.
That's a lot of people. I mean, and I'm hoping maybe he has some multiples. He could have some multiples. Well, he said 1,000 women. Or 1,000 different. Yeah, so I'll actually, if I check this back, it's not the same person. It's not the same person. Let me look back at let me go back to the all.
I mean, what is the source?
Yeah, he's saying
what is the source?
This is Complex Magazine that we're looking at. Updated as of August 8th for the one, and this one was August 14th for the other.
I mean, do what you do.
Here's a YouTube video. Blueface. So here's a YouTube video. So let's see if we can hear from his own mouth him saying this. Because I haven't actually watched the video. I haven't heard him say it himself.
Wait a minute. This says he slept with over 1,000 women in 6 months.
This says in 6 months. We got a little video.
6 months?
I'm going to try to play the video for you guys.
Wow.
And see if we can
I mean, honestly,
hear him say it out of his own mouth.
On the positive side, to not be so negative, that is a skill. Like, I just...
That's a skill? Maybe that's why he's so proud.
Right? I mean, wow. That's a...
Okay, here we go.
That's a lot of exchanging of energy right there. That's
a lot of give and take.
Lots of give and take.
Okay, so this is 1 minute and 45 seconds. We're going to see about this video.
Wow.
Let me see. Hopefully it'll come through.
So check this out, Blueface has apparently been getting it in, estimating he's had sexual relations with over 1,000 women in the past 6 months. The Tatiana creator made the claim during an appearance on Real 92.3's Big Boys Neighborhood. If true, that means Blueface would have been sleeping with at least 5 women or more per day.
It's like sometimes it might be a threesome, it might be some. I didn't have a 5-some.
Yeah, that's the most you've had?
Yeah.
It's 5?
Me and 4 girls.
You and 4.
Damn. Yeah. It was pretty hard.
Yeah, no pun intended.
Earlier this year, Blueface began a polyamorous relationship with his baby's mother and another woman. He's also revealed it's his baby mama who picks and chooses which women are invited into their bedroom. Once the soundbite from Big Boy's interview hit the net, social media went into a frenzy. Peep some of the reactions Twitter had to Blueface's sexual decisions. Blueface said he had sex with 1,000 women in 6 months, and
Okay, so we don't gotta play the whole thing. But now, new information that I didn't know, baby mom's involved. So he already has somebody that he seems to be kind of sort of committed with, right?
And she's down.
And she's down for it. She's down for the cause.
That takes it to a whole nother level.
That takes it to, I think that, now I feel like he's good. Because he has the woman that he's going to be with, and she's with it. She's down with it. She's picking wants to be in the loop. She's picking and choosing.
You? Mm-hmm. No.
Mm-hmm.
She's okay.
Them she's 3 okay. Right there. Mm-hmm. You know, so that changes the whole thing. That changes the whole
Monday
conversation.
Tuesday afternoon. Midnight.
I think it's more so on a daily, whoever is at the party, you know what I'm saying? I want them come with me to this room, you know? But,
wow.
I think it's still a lot. I think he's fortunate in that he has somebody that he already has a kid with and someone that is involved in the same thing that he's involved in.
That's true ride or die right there. That is true.
No, that's a ride or catch something. That's a ride or catch something.
I don't think I could do that. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would not want to do
that.
How are you getting that many women flooding through your home?
Well, he's an attractive man.
I know, but Dan, are you sure you're seeing a new face every time? Like
he probably isn't sure on that. He probably isn't sure on that. You can't be sure on that. There's too many faces you don't see. You don't forgot some of the faces. You've at least 3 or 4 you forgot.
I mean, because a haircut can do a lot. A
haircut,
weave,
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Hair color.
And maybe baby mama that's what she's doing. She got 4 or 5 in rotation, and they just change up the hairstyle every now and again. Mm. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe she got like 10, because that'll really make sure he can't really keep. Yeah, so maybe she has like 10 in rotation that she really be messing with, and they get checked, so she knows that they're good, and therefore when they do participate in their extracurricular activity, that'd be a good way to go. That'd be a good way to go about it.
Yeah,
you know, and she'd be the bomb for doing something like that. Mm-hmm. She'd be low key boss, or maybe
high key boss. She is boss. I mean, I'm sorry.
That would
be picking and choosing. You are boss. I don't even feel like he's in control right now.
But you know, he's with it. He's with it. He's like, do what you do. Baby mom, that's cool. Cause yeah, I feel like, you know, if that, and they look like they was happy together, whatever. So I feel like I'm gonna give her props. Okay, not that I'm with it. I'm not with it. Okay, but what I will say is, that's what's up. If you got that, you're picking and choosing. Cool. And if you're if you really do got it on rotation, which I'm hoping you do got some type of, I'm hoping you got like about 10, 15 girls that you're straight with, that you always get checked and stuff like that. So you know, cut it down. No. But you the one that just said you wasn't trying to do that? Look at her.
I'm not trying to do that.
She already forgot.
But I can run STD screens. So if you need some help and bring the ladies in, I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to make sure everybody is good every month.
For a fee.
But we cool.
She got you. What's the fee going to be in the 50s, 60s range, or is it more like $100, $200? Because I mean, you have to give her the discount, because she's going to have a lot of these screens that she's going to need to get.
Yeah, she's going to need a good discount.
And she has...
We would have to talk about that. On a serious note, we'd have to talk about that.
Talk about the price. Because, I mean, I feel like she deserves a group discount.
I do feel like she
deserves and because she'll be there so frequently. Yeah, she's bringing you a lot of business.
Right?
Yeah, and then her referrals? Yeah, now if you can get some referrals in there, too, that'll be the bomb. I love where this conversation went. I was not expecting that. It definitely went to a hard left. Because now we're giving props. Planet STD screenings. We got you. What you need. Shoot. But no.
So we're a little bit sexually biased, just a little bit, because we were coming down hard on Blueface.
We were coming down hard. We didn't know all the facts.
But when we found out that baby mama was involved,
that changed things. Because you have to remember, at the start of this, what we were saying is, what I was saying was, whoever he was going to be in a relationship with, in a committed relationship with, may not want to have that in their life.
But she's on point.
But she's already there. She's
right
the one.
There.
She's the ride or catch something with you. Female right there with you.
Right
so
there
I'm saying,
with
you know, boom. Boom. That'll work. Mm-hmm. But yeah, for real. I have to say, I feel like that was good. Do you have anything else you want to add to that?
I really don't have much anymore to add to that besides some fear-mongering on STDs. But other than that, no.
What I will say right here to end it, okay, is, because I don't know if you're going to see this Blueface, and baby mom, I don't know if you're going to see this either.
Right.
All right? If you do, and you ain't feeling what I'm saying, that's
put up a response.
That's good. Oh, well, okay.
No,
put up a response. Put up a response if you want to.
Yes.
But are you hearing where I'm coming from? Do you feel me or do you not? Whatever you got, whatever your opinion is, that's cool. It's going to be your opinion. My opinion is my opinion. It's cool, whatever.
Right.
But I wasn't trying to come hard at you. But what I am saying, though, at the end of the day, period, is if you are a man, don't think it's okay to be with a whole bunch of different women. It's not.
A bunch of different people.
A bunch of
I'm
different
sorry,
people.
I'm still going with the people.
She's
That's a
still
lot
putting you on the
of
people
women.
piece.
Like, that's a lot of women.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, so we're just going to keep it at the peak. Because, you know, this is media. And media is still playing on the safe side. So, safe side
Media is playing on the safe side?
Media is still playing on the safe side. And they're going to put women. No. It's people.
It's people?
It's people.
Okay, well, she said people. I'm going to say what I saw on the post was 1,000 women within 6 months. And then the other one was 10,000. I didn't see if it said women or men. But, you know, so it could be.
I mean, it
could be
either
or.
All I'm saying is
do what you
people
do.
like to cover things up.
Do what you do. That's true. People like to cover things up. And if you got the money to cover it up, you know, it can get covered nicely and then come out years later when you're old and can't do nothing about it. But yeah, and I guess maybe that, okay, let me not take it down that route. I was about to go way left. Let me not do that. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna say that. But anyways, yeah, so give us your opinions. If you like this video, you don't like it, whatever, cool. We'd love to hear from you still. I mean, I wasn't really wanting to come for you like that, Blueface, but you know, I mean, if you have a sister, I don't know if you have a sister or something like that, you know, you ain't gonna want her to be with a man that's been with everybody. I mean, everybody. You done hit up like at least one large city. You know what I'm saying? What? He has. That's a lot of people. You done hit at least one large city.
I mean, a couple small towns.
Yeah, he done been with a couple small towns, man. A couple small towns.
Even if it was just an in and out. I mean, that's still.
I mean, you've been there.
That's covering a lot.
Been there and done that. Been there and done that. You have hit all the bases. Yes. Woo. So that's all we got. Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate you. We out. And there she goes with the peace signs again. We're gonna let that go.